Hey guys, I just thought I'd show you my massive PlayStation 2 collection. I'm sorry if this video goes a little long. I'll just hurry up and get into it. I have Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Underground 2. These are very good games. I love the Need for Speed series. I started playing them back on the PC with Hot Pursuit. I haven't played any of the new ones really. I have Most Wanted on the 360, but that's the newest one I played. Champions of Norath. It's kind of like WoW, you know, dungeon crawler, that type of thing. And this game's actually kind of hard to find, but yeah, it's pretty good. Resident Evil 4 Classic. This game's amazing. I'm gonna play the HD remake eventually. If you haven't played Resident Evil 4, you need to play it. It's seriously one of the best games out. Resident Evil Code Veronica X. This is a very good game too. I beat the Claire half. I didn't beat. I think it's Claire. Yeah, Claire Redfield and Chris Redfield. I didn't beat the Chris part yet, but yeah, it's very good though. Resident Evil Outbreak. I've barely played this. I only played like the first of it. There's a second one too, but this game needs multiplayer. They really should put multiplayer in this game, but it's alright. Turok Evolution. I got stuck on this game a long time ago and stopped playing it. It's just your basic Turok game. If you remember, if you've played this, I got stuck on the pterodactyl part. But yeah, Turok. I beat all the 64 ones. They're good games. God of War. I played a little bit of this, but I have the HD collection now, so I probably won't go back to this one. Killzone. I got it because I was planning on getting the new Killzone that came out a while back, but I never even got around to playing this one. I might eventually, though. Let me know if it's any good. The Thing. It is based off the movie, the old movie that came out, and it's just a survival horror game. It's alright though. I didn't play it a whole lot, but yeah. Jak and Daxter. I have never played this game. I've never played any of them. I just have that one. I know they're good though. I really want the HD collection. The Da Vinci Code. I got it because the movie was really cool and the book's good. I haven't read the book, but I know it's good. And I like puzzles and stuff like that, and this game's full of puzzles. If you like all the you know, puzzles and whatnot, you'll like this game. I don't think it got very good ratings, but it's alright. Midnight Club Street Racing. I played this a little bit, but it's not really my thing. I'm more into Need for Speed. My sister was addicted to this though. She, just because you can like free roam or whatever, she would just drive around randomly. But yeah, it's alright. Gran Turismo 3. I really like the Gran Turismo series. I'm sorry, this camera is just like backwards, so it messes me up. I really want to get I think Gran Turismo 5 that's out. I think it's 5. Yeah. I was really into the PlayStation ones, and I was into this one for a while. It just takes so long to earn money so you can actually get a good car. I have the cheats for it too, but I don't know. Ghost Recon 2. This was the first like military-based game I really got into. I got pretty far into it, then I just stopped playing it for whatever reason. I don't really remember why. It's been a while. I got it like when it first came out. Have Devil May Cry 1 and 2. And I played a bit of the first one, and I really liked it, and I have no idea why I stopped playing it, and I think now I'm just gonna get the HD collection because, I don't know, it's got trophies, and these are kind of obsolete now. I mean, they're still classic games, though. Very action-packed. You can jump around really high with 2 guns and a sword and stuff. But yeah, I really want to get into this series. I'm very, very interested in this series right now. Need for Speed Carbon. This was a very good game, too. The races on the mountains were like crazy because you could like fly off the mountains and whatnot. But yeah, just your basic Need for Speed game. Need for Speed's really good. If you haven't played any of the Need for Speed games, you need to. Shadow of the Colossus. I pretty much just picked this up because it got really good ratings, and but my friend and I noticed that it's kind of lacking in story, and that's what's kept me from playing it really. It says Adventure Game of the Year, but pretty much all you do is go kill one of these giant colossi. I think that's singular. I'm not sure. Anyways, you kill one of those and then go back to the main place and then go kill another one, like just back and forth. I might play it eventually. This is the game I'm probably going to start next. Wait, just kidding. Kingdom Hearts 1, I beat this game, took me like 40 hours, and it was the last, one of the bosses at the end was kind of hard. My girlfriend still hasn't beaten it yet because of, I think, Ansem, one of his bosses was too hard for her, but yeah, I beat this a while back, and I really want to play 2, which I have right here, Kingdom Hearts 2, but first I gotta get through Rechain of Memories. It's the PlayStation 2 port of the Game Boy Advance game. It's based on like a card system. It's like the story in between 1 and 2, which I want to find out what it's about, so I might play this one next. And then I showed you 2. I haven't played it, but it's probably amazing. Guitar Hero 2. It's Guitar Hero, you know what Guitar Hero is all about. Guitar Hero's fun. Stuntman, this game's alright. It's you pretty much just have to do whatever stunts they tell you, and you accumulate points and stuff. You have to perform the stunts correctly for movies and whatnot. It's alright. My friend beat it in front of me, and I got kind of bored of it, but yeah. Ford Racing 2, I have never played this game. I don't know. Casino High Rollers, never played that game either. X-Men Legends, the X-Men Legends series is really good. I got really into this one. I think I almost beat it, and then 2 came out, and for some reason I never played it or whatever, but I might go back and beat this one eventually. Roddy Auto Stories, one of the most underrated games of all time in my opinion. Maybe not all time, I don't know. It's a really good game. It's made by Square Enix. I've already talked about it before. If you haven't played it, play it. Don't let the low-ish ratings steer you away. It's very good. I think JP Spencer is going to do a gameplay of it soon. Sorry if I ruined your surprise. Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. This is a really good game. You play as superheroes, and there's these things called Imperfects. They're the bad guys or whatever. And you just clash with them and fight. You know, it's a really fun game. The Sims Bustin' Out. This game's alright. I prefer the Sims 2 and up because you can actually control your sim like by walking around and not like point and click. But yeah, it's just a Sims game. Burnout 3. If you haven't played the Burnout series, you should, because it is crazy the kind of wrecks you can get on these games. Like, your whole point system is based on getting in wrecks, like car wrecks. And so you'll just fly into oncoming traffic and just like so many car pileups, just like debris everywhere. It's just catastrophic. It's very fun. I wouldn't want to do it in real life, but it's fun. Guitar Hero Metallica. Metallica is badass. So obviously if you play their songs, it's going to be badass. Men in Black 2, this is one of my first PS2 games, and I played it a lot when I first got my PS2. It's okay, I'm sure I wouldn't like it now, but this was also one of my first ones, Spider-Man. This game was actually really fun. I really like the Spider-Man game. I like to play, there's a code where you can play as Green Goblin and stuff. But yeah, 2 of my first games. Obviously movie games aren't always great, but those are alright. This is a game I forgot I even had. Wow. Metal Gear Solid 2. I want to get into the Metal Gear Solid series soon too, and wait, I remember now. This game, I couldn't get past the loading screen. I think it scratched or something. That's why I didn't remember having it. But I think I'm going to get the HD collection. I have the first one on PlayStation, and I really want to try out 4. It got like great reviews, except supposedly there's a 2-hour cutscene, which, I don't know, I guess I can get some popcorn and watch it. But yeah. Trivial Pursuit Unhinged. Now, you might not think this is a cool game, but it is very cool. It's a very good party game. I've played it many times with a bunch of my friends and family and stuff. I actually love this game. It's really good. Shadow of Destiny. This is a very unknown game. If you played this, let me know. I beat this game like 3 times. It is like crazy good. My mom randomly got it at a garage sale for like $1, and I just wanted to try it out, but I got hooked on it. JP Smeltzer, he liked it too. You pretty much just do things to decide the outcome of other things, like you can go back in time and change something, and you have to reach the killer or whatever, and it's got like alchemy and stuff in it. It's a very cool game. Very cool. Another game just randomly from a garage sale. I've never played it. Eve of Extinction. I don't even know what it's about. If you know, tell me. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. These are fun games. What I mostly did though is we would just play tag. Like we would chase each other on the boards, and if you hit the other one, you're it or whatever. But yeah, Sims 2, in my eyes, the best Sims game. I mean, I haven't played all the spin-offs and stuff, but 3, something about 3 I didn't really like that much. But Sims 2, this is a very fun game. My friend and I got really into that. Tekken Tag, Tekken 4. Yep, Tekken games, fighting, badass. This is Test Drive. This is also one of my first games. And no, I didn't steal it from Blockbuster. I think they bought it or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Family Feud. I thought this game was going to be a lot better because I love the show, but it's just so hard. If you could use a keyboard somehow, this game would be pretty BA. But it's just so hard to type with a controller. Like, you can't type fast enough. Like, it sucks. I love Family Feud, though. I think I might just stick to the Facebook version, though. 13, I love this game. If you have not played 13, play it. It's a first-person shooter that is like kind of like a comic. It looks like comics, kind of animation. See, and the multiplayer on it is so fun. Like, my friends and I we'd all just go kill each other in the multiplayer. And yeah, this is one of my first-person shooter multiplayer experiences, besides Turok on the 64. But yeah, this is a very good game. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I think everyone knows what Grand Theft Auto is. I also have 3 and a few other games. They're in like a CD sleeve thing, though. I don't really feel like getting it out. But yeah, it's a good game. Persona 4. A lot of people love the Persona series. I thought it was okay. It was pretty cool. This game's kind of hard to find too, but I played it a little bit. You're just like, you're a high schooler, and you can go into your TV and stuff at night or something. I'm not really sure, but the story was pretty cool. Like, it was different. I didn't really get too far into it though. I remember not liking the combat that much though. Like, I was really, yeah. If you look at the TV screen at 12 a.m. I don't know. It just says something on the back about it. But anyways, you can play it. It's an RPG. My favorite Silent Hill game, Silent Hill 2. This is a very good Silent Hill game. It's very creepy. Puzzles are great. Everything's good. Silent Hill 3. I beat this one and I beat 2. And this one comes with the soundtrack. You know, that's got to be a creepy soundtrack. But yeah, Silent Hill 3 is pretty good too. You play as this girl right here. Silent Hill 4, a lot of people didn't like it that much. If you just look past the weirdness of it, because like, see how it's called The Room? Whenever you're in your actual hotel room, you go into like a first-person view mode, and it's really creepy because like a lot of weird stuff happens, and you're just trapped in your room. But I got really far into this game, almost beat it, and then somehow my save erased or something, and I just haven't went back to it. By the way, I got this from JP Smeltzer for like my birthday or something. Fatal Frame. If you've ever seen the movie, what's that movie called? The one with Frankie Muniz. It's like a video game movie. In like whatever happens in the game, you die or whatever. I forgot what it's called. If you know what it's called, let me know. Let everyone else know. But they mention this. They say Fatal Frame is like the scariest game. It's pretty freaky, and these games are really hard to find too. Like, this is a rare game. Scariest game ever by EGM magazine, supposedly. You take pictures of ghosts and stuff. I haven't really played it a lot. I really need to though. I bet they're gonna make an HD remake of these eventually. I bet you. Survival horror, by the way. Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. These Lord of the Rings games are amazing. Yeah, they're very, very good. The multiplayer is so fun, and like, I always use Legolas because I like his 2 swords and his bow and arrow and stuff. This is the only one I've beaten, but I really want to play all the other ones. Sorry, my phone went off. But anyways, yeah, very good game. NBA Street. It's just like NFL Street, but it's NBA. You know, you can do all kinds of crazy dunks and whatnot. Sorry. Rogue Galaxy. I haven't played this yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I really want to try it. Just these long RPGs you gotta make time for, you know. I really don't want to get into it and then it sit there for forever. Dark Cloud. This game is very fun. you like go through dungeons and you get pieces that you can put your town back together or whatever. It's very, very fun though. And Dark Cloud 2. This is regarded as the Zelda of the PlayStation, or PlayStation 2. Very good ratings. Probably it's supposed to be an amazing game, and I'm very mad at myself that I haven't played it yet. But I really want to play 1 first. I know they don't go together, but yeah. This game is on my back burner. It's been on my back burner for a long time. If you haven't played this, you really need to. It's got such great reviews. Final Fantasy 12. This is the collector's edition, and I have not played it yet. I didn't pay full price for the collector's edition though. I bought it used like a long time after the game came out. I only got it was like $15, but it's a hard 10 case. It's pretty cool. A lot of Final Fantasy fans don't like it because like I think it's the first like non-turn-based fighting style. I'm not sure exactly. You'll have to ask. JP Smeltzer beat it. He's their Final Fantasy fanatic. But yeah, it's I want to try it out eventually though. Final Fantasy X, one of the best Final Fantasies out there. I got probably 15 or 16 hours into it before I stopped last time. I really need to play it over again though. And then X2, I don't know if I'm gonna ever play this one. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like my type of game. It has nothing to do with all the girls. I might play it. I'm not gonna say that. I might play it. Just JP Smeltzer. He told me a lot of stuff about it. Not like spoilers or anything, but just stuff that he didn't like about it. And I don't know. I might get to it eventually. Xenosaga Episode 1 and Xenosaga Episode 2. As you can see, I obviously like RPGs. I haven't played these yet because they're long and I have to make time for them. And all these games I haven't played yet. I know I have a lot of them I haven't played. I got for really cheap and I just got them to play them eventually. And I promise I usually get to all my games that I haven't played yet. But yeah, these are supposed to be decent. They're like the Xenogears and Xenosog. What's it called? The one that's on the Wii. Anyways, Splinter Cell Double Agent. I love the Splinter Cell series. I'm gonna get Conviction soon. I've beaten Chaos Theory in this one and maybe Pandora tomorrow. I have the first one. I need to play that one too. But they're pretty much like stealthy games, kind of like Metal Gear Solid. But yep. And it's Ubisoft. Same thing as Assassin's Creed, so it's got to be good. And that is my collection. Hopefully this video isn't too long and everyone actually sits through it, but I'll see you later.